Sri Radha Dibbod Vinarana Karvadramad Srimad Ratnagara Sinhastanastu Shri Shri Radha Shri Govinda Devo Prishtali Srimanusmaram Srimad Rasaramli Bansi Vata Tatashidam Karsanam Venu Sanayo Gopinatha Sisuna Om Vrindaya Tulasi Deve Priyayai Kesavasacha Krishna Bhakti Pradi Devi Sattapajai Namaha Bhakta Vihina Aparadha Lakshai Khiptascha Kamaditalangamadi Kripa Maitvam Sharanam Prapana Vrinde Namaste Charanarabindam Vrinde Namaste Charanarabindam Vrinde Namaste Charanarabindam Jai Vrinda Devi Jai Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi Jai Tulsi Maharani Jai Vrinda Devi ki Guru Parampara Krishna iti Chaturmukh Krishna hoite Chaturmukha An Krishna Sevanmukha Brahma hoite Narode Ramoti Narada hoite Vyasa Mada Kohen Vyasa Dasa Purna Prakavamana Bhagavati Nihari Madhava Ganse Akshova Paramahanse Sisavali Angikara Kore Akshove Asisha Jaya Tirtana me parichaya Taro dase jnana sindhu tare Taha hoite doya nidhi Tara dasa vidya nidhi Rajendra hoilo taha hoite Tahara kinkara Dharmana me parichaya Parampara jano bhalo mate Chaya dharma dase kyati Sri Purushottama jati Taha hoite brahmana tirtha suri Jasa tirtha Lakshmi Pati Vyasa Dasa Hoite Madhavendra Puri O Madhavendra Puri Vara Shisha Vara Shishvara Jananda Shri Advaita Vimo Ishvara Puri Kedanya Koi Lena Sri Kedanya Jagat Guru Gaura Mahaprabhu Mahaprabhu Sri Chaitanya Radha Krishna Nayana Rupanu Bhajane Rajivana Vishwambara Priyankara Sisa Rupa Damodara Sri Goswami Rupa Sanatana Rupa Priya Mahajana Jivara Gunatana Kara Priya Kavi Krishna Dasa Krishna Dasa Priya Vara Narottama Seva Para Jarapada Vishwanatayasa Nata Bhakta Sata Bala Deva Jagannatha Kara Priya Sri Bhakti Vinoda Mahabhagavata Para Shri Gora Kishora Vara Hari Bhajane Tejara Moda Shiva Sabana Vivara Sada Seva Seva Para Tahara Doite Darsana aha jana pamana narayana goramani sande pranadana esa bahari jana gorangera nija jana tanrao jisse moraga ma guru parampara guru parampara parampara guru parampara guru Trinta e seis, 30. Vanavasi jato Vaishnape ragana Pratame vandana kori Sabara charana Lachala vasi jato Mahaprabhu gana Bhumite padiya bandho Sabara charana Navadvipa vasi jato Mahaprabhu bhakta Sabara charana bandho Oyanuragta Mahaprabhu bhakta jato Mora dese siddhi Sabara charana bandho Koriya pranadi Jedese jedese vaise Orange ragana Oda bahu kori bandho Sabara charana Oya chela hori bena Prabhu jato dasa Sabara charana bandho Nate kori gasa O brahmanda tarite shakti dhare jane jane He veda purane guna gaay dev sune Mahaprabhu gana sab patita pavana Taye lobe mui papi loi nushara Vandana kori te mui tato shakti gori Kamo buddhi doshe mui damba matra gori Tatapi mukera bhagya manera ula Dukkhanchami modame koro nija dasa Sarva vancha siddhi hori yama banda chute Jagate durlabha hoyo prema dana lute Manera vasana purna achirate hoya Devaki nandana dasa O jaya Vaishnava Thakur jaya Vaishnava Thakur Vaishnava Thakur jaya Vaishnava Thakur
पंचतत्व श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद गौरांग गोविते
bolite have pulaka sharira
हरि हरि बोलिते नाम
meera hari hari bolite na jane bhaveera
कभी निताई चंदे
सचिनंदन गौरा हरे सचिनंदन जय गौरा हरे
राधे जय जय माधव
राधे जय जय माधव जय दे
जय जय माधव
राधे जय जय माधव जय दे
दररती वर्धन वेसे हरि निष्ठुक विजंदा विपिनेसे
दामोदर राती वर्धन वेशे हरिणि सुत वृंदाविने राधे जय जय माधव ऋणां गुरुमयि करुणामयिते सनक सनदन वर्णित करिबे राधे जय जय माधव राधे शबनुधारी नव शशि लेके ललिता सखी गुण रमित विशाखे राधे जय जय माधव गुरुमयि करुणामयिते सनक सनदन वर्णित राधे जय जय माधव ललिते हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नमामि नन्दनन्दनं 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 नमामि सुचारुवक्त्रमण्डलं सुकर्णरत्नकुण्डलं सुचारुवक्त्रमण्डलं लभेतदङ्घ्रियुग्मकं नमामि नन्दनन्दनं नमामि नन्दनन्दनं नमामि नन्दनन्दनं नमामि नन्दनन्दनं मुनीन्द्रवृन्दवन्दिते त्रिलोकशोकहारिणि प्रसन्नवक्त्रपङ्कजे निकुञ्जभूविलासिनि ब्रजेन्द्रभानुनन्दिनी ब्रजेन्द्रसूनुसङ्गते कदा करिष्यसि हमं कृपाकटाक्षभाजनम् अशोकवृक्षवल्लरि वितानमण्डपस्थिते प्रवल्लवालपल्लव प्रभानुराङ्घ्रिकोमले वराभयस्फुरत्करे प्रभूतसम्पदालये कदा करिष्यसि हमं कृपाकटाक्षभाजनम् अनङ्गरङ्गमङ्गल प्रसङ्गभङ्गुरभ्रुवं सविभ्रमं ससम्भ्रमं मृगन्तबाणपातने निरन्तरं वशीकृतप्रतीतिनन्दनन्दने कदा करिष्यसि हमं कृपाकटाक्षभाजनम् सुवर्णचम्पक प्रदीप्तगौरविग्रहे प्रभापरास्तकोटि शारदेन्दुमण्डले विचित्रचित्रसञ्चराय चकोरसावलोचने कदा करिष्यसि हमं कृपाकटाक्षभाजनम् मदोन्मदाति यौवने प्रमोदमानमण्डिते प्रियानुरागरञ्जिते कलाविलासपण्डिते अनन्यधान्यकुञ्जराय कामकेलिकोविदे कदा करिष्यसि हमं कृपाकटाक्षभाजनम् अशेषहावभावधीरहीरहारभूषिते प्रभूतशातकुम्भकुम्भकुम्भिकुम्भसुस्तने प्रशस्तमन्दहास्यचूर्णपूर्णसौख्यसागरे कदा करिष्यसि हमं कृपाकटाक्षभाजनम् मृणालवल्लवल्लरि तरङ्गरङ्गदोर्लके लताग्रलास्यलोलनीललोचनावलोकने ललल्लुलं मिलं मनोज्ञमुग्धमोहनाश्रिते कदा करिष्यसि हमं कृपाकटाक्षभाजनम् वर्णमालिकाञ्चित त्रिरेखकम्बुकण्ठगे त्रिशूद्रमङ्गलीगुण त्रिरत्नदीप्तिदीप्तिते सलोलनीलकुन्तलप्रसूनकूचगुम्फिते कदा करिष्यसि हमं कृपाकटाक्षभाजनम् नितम्बबिम्बलम्बमानपुष्पमेखलागुणे प्रशस्तरत्नकिङ्किणी कलापमध्यमञ्जुले करीन्द्रशुण्डदण्डिकावरोहशोभगोरुके कटाकरीश श्रीरामां कृपा कटाक्ष जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय राधे जय कृष्णा ओ हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम निताय गौरा हरि बो 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 गौरा प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बो
जय श्री राम हरि कथा Evening, everybody glorify our Gurudev. Huh? Now morning, Harikatha speak about Bhakti. We speak about Bhakti something. Very nice speaker. Yeah. Take mic.
ते श्री गुरो ज्ञानददीन बंधो स्वानंददातः करुणैक सिंधो वृंदावनसी नहितावतारा प्रसीद राधा प्रणय प्रचारा वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. First, I offer my Dandavat Pranam at the lotus feet of my dear spiritual master, Nitya Leela Pravishtam Vishnupad, Shri Shrimad Srila Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. In the same way, I offer my Dandavat Pranam to all the great acharyas in our lineage. I offer my Dandavat Pranam to Srila Bhakti Vedanta Bon Maharaj, who has graced us with his presence in Costa Rica. I offer my homage to all of you, the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. There are a couple of you who I know don't understand English. I was wondering if, Rupa Prabhu, if you could translate for these two devotees. Also, Pujapad Srila Bon Maharaj has instructed me to say a few words about bhakti. That's a very large topic, and I thought I would say a few things that Srila Jiva Goswami explains about how one can have so many good qualities and one can have so much good fortune in the world, but it all comes to nothing without bhakti. So we tend to think that the great poet among the Goswamis is Srila Rupa Goswami. Srila Jiva Goswami was also a great poet. There is a type of poetry which is the most difficult, which is called prose poetry. In Sanskrit, it's called champu. So Srila Jiva Goswami wrote one work called Gopala Champu. In the first part of Gopala Champu, chapter 33, Srila Jiva Goswami writes, Nripo nahari sevitaha vyayakriti nahari arpaka kavir nahari varnakaha shrita guror nahari ashrita gune nahari tatpara saraladhir na krishna shaya sanavrajaramanugha Swaridhi sapta shalyani me. So in this verse, Srila Jiva Goswami explains 7 spears that he says pierce his heart and cause him pain. So the first spear is Nripo Nahari Sevitaha, a king, or you can think of a leader who possesses so much but doesn't offer it in the service of Sri Hari. So we may sometimes be in a situation in life where we have many things. These things don't belong to us. They belong to Sri Hari, to Sri Krishna, to Sri Guru. So when we don't use what is rightfully belongs to the Supreme Lord, we don't use it in His service. That causes pain in the heart of Srila Jiva Goswami. Vyayakriti nahari arpaka, the second spear or thorn that causes pain. If someone in this world, in Vedic culture, one of the greatest qualities is considered generosity. You might have seen in the Mahabharata, for example, Karna was known for his generosity. So much so that when Indra came in the form of a Brahmin and asked him for his earrings and armor that had grown from his own body, he tore it off and gave it in charity. So someone who engages in charity becomes very famous. But Srila Jiva Goswami says that person who gives to others but doesn't offer to the Supreme Lord, all of his or her generosity is not worth anything. Kavir nahari varnakaha. Someone may be a poet. So we may have an ability to explain things or to describe things in a poetic way, if that is not used to describe Sri Krishna, the qualities and beauty of Sri Krishna, it's worthless. The poetry of this world, not used to describe the Supreme Lord, it has no value. Krishna is the most beautiful, the most attractive. That's what poetry is designed for. Shrita Guror Naharyashita, very important for all of us. The fourth spear that causes pain to the heart of Srila Jiva Goswami. Someone who has accepted a spiritual master, but has not taken shelter of the Supreme Lord. In other words, someone who accepts Diksha, but does not develop Sharanagati. Their Diksha has not even properly started. Guni Nahari Tatparaha. The next spear, Guni Nahari Tatparaha. Guni refers to any good qualities that we may have. So think of all the good qualities that you admire in others. We may have, by the grace of Krishna, we may have certain qualities. If those qualities are not used in the service of Sri Hari, in the service of Guru and Vaishnavas, they are like ornaments on a dead body. Sarasadhir na Krishna Shraya. Sarasadhir na Krishna Shraya. Sarasa means, it's referring here to there's a big field in India with a vast amount of literature on Sanskrit poetics. Someone may be very expert in that. Sanskrit poetics, it's a field known as rasa. Someone may be very expert in that field. They may have studied the writings of Vishwanath Kaviraj, Bhoja, Bharata Muni, and so many others. They may have great aesthetic taste, but if they're not using that in the service of Sri Krishna, if they're not reading the Rasa Shastra of the Goswamis, then that ability that they've been gifted is worthless. So those are 6. Do you want to know the 7th spear? The 7th spear will surprise you. Someone may have taken shelter of Sri Krishna. Someone may have Sharanagati. Someone may be using everything they have in the service of Guru and Vaishnavas. But if they're not following in the footsteps of the gopis of Vrindavan, Srila Jiva Goswami says that they have such an opportunity that they're not using. And that causes pain in the heart of Srila Jiva Goswami. How much dedication and focus Srila Jiva Goswami has on not only the highest level of bhakti in Braj, but especially the bhakti, the highest, the pinnacle of devotion of the cowherd women of Braj, the gopis of Braj. They are the exemplar of the highest type of bhakti that we aspire for. Vanchakalpa tarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyev cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo.
Om Jnanatimirandhrasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmritam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Gurave Gaura Chandraya Radhika Tadali Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah. Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Premo Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya नामने गौरतिसे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय। ॐ वृंदावै तुलसी देव्यै प्रिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ते प्रदे देवी सत्तवत्यै नमो नमः। भक्ता विहीना अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमाद्यै कृपामयि त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दं वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दं वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दं वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दं वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दं। भजामि राधां अरविन्दनेत्रां स्मरामि राधां मधुरस्मितास्यां वदामि राधां करुणावराद्रा ततो ममान्नास्ति गतिर्न कापि। श्यामसुन्दर शिखण्ड शेखर स्मेरहास मुरली मनोहर राधिका रसिकमां कृपानिधे सप्रिया चरण किङ्करीं कुरु। संविदादशनतिनं विभो प्रार्थये ब्रजवेन्द्रनन्दनं वस्तु मोहन तवाति वल्लभा जन्म जन्मनि मदीश्वरी प्रियम्। प्राणनाथ विषभानुनन्दिनी श्रीमुखाब्जरसलोलसटापथ राधिका पदतले कृतस्थिते तं भजामि रसिकेन्द्रशेखरम्। वंशे विभूषितकरार्णवनीरदाभात् पीताम्बरादुर्णबिम्बफलादृष्टात् पूर्णेन्दुसुन्दरमुखात् अरविन्दनेत्रात् कृष्णात् परमतत्त्वं किमपि अहं न जाने। श्रीरूपमञ्जरीकरार्चितपादपद्म भुजङ्गनभुजार्पितमस्तकाय हामुदत कनकगौरी पदारविन्दं सनभयानि सनकैस्तव किङ्करीष्ये। राधा करवचित पल्लव बल्लरीके राधा राधा पादा राधा पदांक विलसित मुख मधुरास्थलीके राधा जसो मुखमत्त खगावलीके राधा विहार विपीनं रमतां मनो में। Very nice, beautiful this slokas composed by Srila Prabhupada Saraswati Pad. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So first of all, I offer my humble, respectful Dhanavad Pranam, lotus feet of my spiritual master, Nitya-lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, and Nitya-lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble respectful Dhanavad Pranam, lotus feet of my a lotus feet of Nityala Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Gauraganda Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakshidhar Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Vaishnavas, and present all of my respectful guests. So, just I want to speak about Bhakti. Everybody are saying meaning Bhakti. Bhakti means devotional service to Krishna. This Bhakti means Seva Vritti, tendency to serve to Krishna, not other way. Bhajyate sebbate iti bhakti. Sanskrit words bhaj dhatu, the verbal root, that is called bhaj. Bhaj means to serve. But this seva vritti, actual perfect way apply for Krishna. Krishna seva. Generally, you use this word service, bhakti, different ways. Serve to mother, that is called matri bhakti. Serve your father, that is called pitri bhakti, Sanskrit word. Serve your country, that is called Desha bhakti, that's called, what is called patriotism. Patriotism, Desha bhakti. These are true. Mostly people use these words. Matri bhakti, pitri bhakti, Desha bhakti, especially materialistic people, Jadavadi, they are so much enthusiastic with this word. What is called?
Patriotism.
Patriotism. My country. Now you born in this country, you are saying my country. Next life, you birth in another country, that is my country. This is true or wrong? So that means is what? Changeable. But bhakti, this word, eternal and transcendental. Understand? We are using for the material words. People, they have no what is the meaning of bhakti. So this word use different ways. Matri bhakti, pitri bhakti, desh bhakti. I love my mother. So I serve my mother. Matri bhakti. Pitri bhakti, different. Actually, this bhakti is transcendental. Bhakti Devi is transcendental, eternal and transcendental. You understand? So for this regard, Krishna is called eternal and transcendental. Or except Krishna, everything is what? Temporary. Understand these things. So for this regard, our Goswamis explain this bhakti, this word, only apply for Krishna. For the Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explained Krishna bhakti janma mool hoy sadhu sangha. With the association of sadhu, then Krishna bhakti will manifest in our heart. The root cause of Krishna bhakti, that is called association of sadhu. Sadhu sangha. Try to understand this way. Mundane people, they are running here, then karma, gyan, yoga, tapasya. Actually, this is not what is called permanent. This is called temporary. Pardon? And everything that is called self-gratification is coming. Atmendra prativancha tare vari kam. Krishnendra prativancha dhari premanam. Atmendra prativancha is for own sense gratification. That is called the lust. And that thing is also temporary. That's it. Lust, anger, envy, that is permanent or temporary? Temporary. And changeable also. Isn't it? Our bhakti seva vritti tendency up to Krishna seva. There is eternal and transient. So Krishna bhakti, this is eternal and transient. So for this regard, Sanskrit word bhakti, actually this word only apply for Krishna. Not other place you can apply. But mundane people there apply. Because this is their lack of knowledge. But when they associate sadhu, suddha, and suddha bhakta, devotee, they don't understand. But how will get associated with sadhu? When Sukriti will be mature and accumulated. Bhaktistu vadbhakta sangena parijayate satsang prapate pungvi Sukriti purva sanchite. Haribhakti Subodhaya give this evidence, definition. When Bhakti or Sukriti will be matured and accumulated. But understand Sukriti or not? Who understands Sukriti word? What is that? Your name? Navamanjari ki jai. Tell. Now, what is the meaning of Sukriti? Sukriti. So many beautiful. Kriti means activities. Spiritual pious activities. Just to also more clear way, this way. Sukriti and Punna look like same, but completely different. Spiritual, in English what we are saying, spiritual pious activities. That means which activity related with Krishna and Krishna Bhakta. That thing is called Sukriti. Or which is not related with Krishna and Krishna Bhakta, that is called pious activities. That is a Sanskrit word, that is a Punna Karma. Understand? Just to try to understand this way, what is called Punna Karma and what is called Sukriti. Charity, donation, helping the people, this is called Punna Karma, pious activities. Punna Karma. If we give the charity, donation to mundane people, helping this way, this is good. I'm not saying this is bad. That's the saying. You have to help the people. Help people or not? Why? Why will you help the people? You have compassion.
But it not proves Sukriti.
Now, why? First time you are asking why will you help the people? Because you are compassionate. One person is hungry. You have lots of food. Those who are hungry, you will feed or not. If you are miser person or cruel person, this is another thing. Whose heart is very hard-hearted. And hand is very close, not open hand. And India, just I tell you one very nice story. There was one very miser person. Miser, understand? Miser. He came in one temple, in Hanuman temple. You know, Indian people, they worship many demigods. Hanuman temple. And in the day of Saturday, that is Shanivar, and Saturday and Tuesday, they worship Hanuman. Shani Mangal, Hanuman. You saw the Hanuman temple? Orange color, they are putting it. Okay. And Sindur color. So today is Saturday. So Hanuman temple he came. So he noticed Pujari worship Thakurji and taking the ghee lamps. Then that's the Indian culture. After worship to Thakurji, Arati, then going to the people, give some donation in the small box. One hand in small box. And people also taking this way and giving some donation. This is the Indian culture. Understand? If you go India, this is culture is there. You give some donation. 1 coin, 2 coin, 1 penny, 2 pennies, as you like. They are not asking the big donation. And all kinds of, what is called? Welcome, no?
All donations are welcome.
We accept you all kinds of. Okay. Okay.
No discrimination.
No. What will they give? 1 penny is enough. And 2 penny. And okay. So he noticed, the major person he noticed, oh my God, everybody is giving something. So then Pujari, when coming from him, then he is going to back. And he's thinking, I will give something, because if I not give, everybody is looking over. Everybody is giving 1 penny, but something giving, but this person not giving. So I have to give something. So he took 1 coin in his hand and very tightly and hold. 1 coin he put in his palm. Understand? And he tightly and hold this way. And maybe 10-15 minutes, and Pujari coming here. And that time also summer time. So many also saw it in there. Then he opened his palm, that coin completely what? Wet with the sweat. Then he's saying, oh, coin, why you are crying? And, no, I will not give to anyone. Again, he put in his pocket and ran away. So this is called Maja. Just I explained which is called Maja. Not open-hearted. Why I am saying this is you to help the people when heart melted. Oh, he is very hungry. I have to feed to him. He has no medicine. He has no treatment. I have to help. This is called the compassion. This is the nature coming from the inner court of heart of the living entities. Something is better than nothing. So why I am saying, because these types of helping the people, this is called punna karma. They are pious activities. You understand? First to understand what is the meaning of pious activities. Sanskrit word that is called punna karma. Poor people helping the poor people. Now we'll go India, Vrindavan, you can see. Many people also, they have no cloth, they have no nothing, these things. And many rich people coming in the temple or different place. They are giving some charity donation. Have you been in India at this time or not? Understand? Feeding the people. Actually, these types of activities called pious activities, punna karma. And another is called Sukriti. Sukriti means if you give some charity donation to the devotee of Lord, that is called Sukriti. That is just adding what? Spiritual pious activities. One is pious activities, and another is called spiritual pious activities. Punna karma. If you give some 1 coin, give to charity donation to Vaishnavas who chanting holy name, bhajan and sadhan. That is called what is called punna or pious activities. That is called pious activities. And even if you offering the water tulasi in the beginning, that is also great. That is called spiritual pious activity, Sukriti. Even you chant holy names in the beginning. Understand? Just check on Japamala chanting holy name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Actually, this is also called a Sukriti. Eh? This is called spiritual pious activities. So now, clear or not, what is called pious activities or what is called spiritual pious activities? One is called Punna or another is called Sukriti. Eh? Understand? Tomorrow we will ask. Otherwise, what is called pious activities, what is called spiritual pious activity. Eh? So in this way, spiritual pious activity, that the Sukriti will be matured and accumulated. Eh? Then you will get the association of sadhu, sadhu sangha. Not one birth, million birth, slowly, small. Eh? Understand? Sukriti accumulated, spiritual pious activity accumulated. Then Yogamaya will be arranged how to get the association of sadhu. Eh? Now we have come in our Krishna consciousness. This is not small thing. Eh? Just we have come, this is not true. And in our behind, so many things happen. Eh? Just to forget. And you have come in Krishna consciousness. And you are putting tilak. You are chanting holy names. You are coming in temple. This is not small things, I tell to you. And you don't know what kinds of your great fortune behind your life. Eh? You understand my language or not? Eh? Why you have come in our Krishna consciousness? You are not coming. Your Sukriti, spiritual pious activity. Remember only this word. Spiritual pious activity. That Sukriti bringing to you. And with the association of sadhu. Because this Hari Bhakti Vilas, Hari Bhakti Subodaya. Mention this verse. Bhaktistu bhadbhakta sangena parijayate satsang prapate pungvi sukriti purva sanchitai. Here they use this word, sukriti purva sanchitai. Millions birth. These types of spiritual pious activities mature and accumulated. Then Yogamaya arranged for this regard to coming to associate with sadhu. And with the association of sadhu, listen Hari Katha, then your desire will come to practice Suddha Bhakti. You understand? This is not a small thing. And how you are great fortune. First to understand your Sobhagya. Sobhagya, understand? Great fortune. This is true. And many people running here and there. Now Christmas will come. I am traveling around the world, different years. I am also, even Christmas, I am going also different place, different countries. Every year, I am going to different countries and celebrate Christmas. England, America, Australia, every year. This time I have come in Costa Rica also. And looking how people, they are so much enthusiastic, decorate, park and different house also. Very beautiful, attractive. And this is true. When you come in night time, I'm looking how they are enthusiastic. And 1 month, they also very nice. At least 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they very nicely decorate. 2 months.
Yeah, they start in November.
Okay. But in December, this month of December, most special day also. And look how they decorate very nicely this.
They are thinking of Jesus.
According to their religion, what they are doing, this is good. And we have to give the respect all the religious people. As Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained. And you have to give the respect all religious people, what they are doing. And
Maharaj, if they are serving Jesus, is that we call it Sukriti?
now that the Punna karma is coming. Punna karma coming. And Sukriti and other things, just I have to explain. If they are related with Krishna, Vaishnavas, that's Sukriti. I say, what they are doing, this is not my subject. I am not going to discuss other religion or they are doing this. This is not my subject. Understand? This is not my subject. But subject is there, how to give the respect to all the religious people. Even Mahaprabhu says, Jive Samman Dive Krishna Adhishtan. Mahaprabhu is very generous. If you should give respect to all the living entities, because Krishna resides in the heart of the living entities. And Krishna resides heart of all the living entities. And Paramatma resides or not? Paramatma means super soul. Super soul resides in the heart of all the living entities. Even the trees, birds, cows, dogs, brahmanas, everywhere. Sunicheva Sopakecho, Pandita Samadharsina. Sima Bhagavad Gita also says this. So just no need to interfere other things. Okay, just I coming over my subject. Actually, I want to speak, that is called Sukriti and Punna Karma. Pious activities, if you do charity, donation, pious activities, then you will go heaven. Shastra saying, Te tong bhukta sarga lokam visalam, chine punya marto lokam visanti. Bhagavad Gita. And one who is giving charity, donation, helping the people, and after their death, they will go heaven, sarga loka. Sarga, the heavenly planet. And they will also enjoy many kinds of sense gratification. Sarga loka is there. Or when their punna pious activities is finished, again they come back, come down in this material world. Again perform pious activities. Again you will go in. That is, as we sometimes give an example, this is as like their service is as like elevator operator. Operating the elevator. Coming up and down, up and down. This is true. And if you have job 8 hours elevator operating, sitting one place, people coming and taking 20 stories and again coming down. This is their duty. Not going up and down, not going. Punna karma this way. Sapardiya Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says this way. Te tong bhukta sarga lokam visalam chine punne marta lokam vishanti. Again they come down. But bhakti, I was coming in this Sukriti. That is not these things. Sukriti means this is spiritual pathway. Same things, just different activities. Just I told you, give charity, donation to mundane people, helping the people, feeding the people. That is called Sukriti. That is called Punna Karma. Pious activity. Are you helping the Vaishnavas? That is called Sukriti. Because related with Krishna and Krishna Bhakta. So that is called Sukriti. In this way, these types of Sukriti, spiritual pious activities, and matured and accumulated. Then you will get the association of sadhu, sadhu sangha. With the association of sadhu, then Krishna Bhakti will manifest in your heart. So for this regard, Bhaktistu Vadvakta Sangana Pariyayate Satsang Prapade Pungvi Sukriti Purva Sanchitai. Purva Sanchitai, many birth. These types of spiritual pious activities, Sukriti. Now we have come in Krishna consciousness. But in the main way, I also explain. Conscious being Chetan Padartha. That little bit philosophy also. Need also. Eh? How many types of conscious being? Chetan, Padartha, Chetan. We are conscious being or not? Chaitanya. Eh? But Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained, but Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada also explained, 5 types of consciousness or conscious being. First is called Achadita Chetan. Write down. Chetan, consciousness, this is there, but covertly and involved. Here is called. What is it, putting the money in the
Concealed.
no, what is called? Come.
Close.
Enclosed. Understand? So, in the same way, jivas, their consciousness completely closed, covered. That Sanskrit word that is called Achadita Chetan. Write down, paper. Don't forget. And first that is called Achadita Chetan. And consciousness is there. Feeling, willing, knowing power inside there, but completely covered. Like trees. Concealed, you are right. They are feeling. Trees feeling cold or not? Now only you are feeling. Trees also they are feeling. This, but they cannot do anything. Fire coming. They cannot run away. They are one side branches burning, but still they cannot do anything. When the what is called? What is called? Fire coming. Forest fire. Trees are suffering. One side, branches burning, but they cannot run. They cannot do anything. They feeling pain or not? Look this. They have consciousness. This is true. Water, no water. They are suffering. So this type, this is called this types of Chetan is called Achadita Chetan. Completely covered, concealed. Second types of consciousness that is called Sankuchita Chetan. They are Chetan, shrunk. As like birds, animals, they are called Sankuchita. When they are feeling cold, they are also flying another place to another place. Or when summertime, they are also going another place to another. This is so these types of living entities, their consciousness is there, but for this regard, they are called Sankuchita Chetan. Understand? Then third types of conscious being, that is called Mukulita Chetan. Conscious being, they are conscious being, because all we are the part and parcel of Lord. Jive Saruvai Krishna Nitya Das. We are not Maya Das. We are not the servant of Maya. We are the servant of Krishna. Jive Saruvai Krishna Nitya Das. Where are you going?
I'm going to bring some water to the
Okay. Bring. Okay, thank you. Jive Sarubhai, all the living entities, they are the eternally servant of Krishna, Krishna Das. You believe or not, but this is absolutely truth. Everybody hear that. Krishna Das, Seva. Eh? Servant of Krishna. So actually, this I am saying, Mukulita Chaitanya, the conscious now, coming as like the bird, birdly. Before flowers coming, bird coming. So birdly conscious being. You understand? That Sanskrit word that is called Mukulita Chaitanya. And that is called human being. Human being means is that is called Mukulita Chaitanya. But not completely. Your consciousness not completely. No, before age one. But okay, look this is.
We had the tree here.
Okay. This is called bud. Mukulita.
Vikasit and Purna
This is called the Vikasit. Or this is complete remain. Purna Vikasit. Human being. This, and this. Complete difference or not?
Yes, they are the same but different stages.
This is bud, bodily, conscious being. Then Vikasit, blossom. Or this is Purna Vikasit. Completely, absolutely. And a nice example. Then both are the human being. This is also human being. Actually, this is coming human being. First two, that is called not human being. Human being, but difference. Okay. So, so now coming in this way, human being means this way, one who has compassion in his heart, love and affection to everybody. That is called human being. But these types of people, human being, they are conscious beings that not manifest. Some they also theist, some atheist. Some they follow the rules and regulations of the society. And understand? So some is saying Sesarvadi, some Nisarvadi. Some they believe about Lord, God. Or some also they completely don't believe about God. But some they also follow the rules and regulations, but they don't believe about God. And many people you can see in this material world, they follow the rules and regulations of the society, but they don't believe about God. They give charity, donation, and love and affection to the people. They say, okay, I love to everybody, but I have no faith about God.
Moralities.
And moralistic people and atheists. And our another is follow them both following moral and
Moral.
theist. Moral and theist. This also following the rules and regulations and also faith with God. So in this material world, these types of people also, many kinds of people. For this regard, Bhaktivinoda Thakur classified the people. Different kinds of people this way. But I tell you, those who are only follow the morality, but not following the serve to Krishna, but no faith in Lord, actually they are in the categories of Asura. You understand? Little bit bitter words.
Yes.
But this is true. Kalyavan, Jarasandha, Ravan, Kumbhakarna. They are not ordinary person. They also give charity, donation, as like, what is his name? Jarasandha. You know, did you hear the name of Jarasandha? he gave donation. Just to mention about Karna. Karna, he follows the rules, but he has no faith about Lord. He has no love and affection with the devotee of Lord. He follows the morality. You understand? So for this, they are named in the list of Asura. Eh? Look this. Little bit bitter words. But when we this is absolutely truth. In this material world, many people, they like morality. Eh? But they have no faith about Lord. Okay, I am following the society rules and regulation, help the people, this basically. Eh? But I have no faith about God. That is called Sessar and Nisarvadi. Some Nisarvadi, some and different people are. In this material world, many types of people are. And in this time, I also tell you, once Krishna, he met with Karna. Yeah? Just to mention name of Karna. So I tell the Karna's life history. Karna once, Krishna met with Karna. Then Krishna told to, hey Karna, listen. And you should give love and affection with the Pandavas. And give love and affection with Pandavas. Pandavas, Yudhishthira, Bhim, Arjun, Nakul, Sahadev, Draupadi. They are my devotee. Then Karna, he told, no. Why not? Why not? Well, I follow the rules. This is true. Give charity. I have no faith with God or with the devotee of Lord. Karna is, if you see the name of Karna in the list of first name, Karna's name, he is called Great Donor. Data Karna. Data Karna. Karna's name in the first
in the list of the donors.
first in the list of the great donors. So usually you are Data Karna. You understand? Understand? Why? Krishna, Karna is very proud. I am the best donor. I am giving the donation. One Krishna manifests in the form of a Brahmana. Listen, Mahabharata Katha. And that time, that Brahman, he came to in front of Karna. That time Karna is going to take bath in the river. And that time Brahman came, asked to Karna, give some donation. That time Karna has nothing. Just he is going to take bath. Just take one gamcha and going to take bath and come. In his hand, no charity, nothing. No checkbook, nothing. That's a joke. Then Karna, I think, oh, this Brahman has come, so I have to give some charity donation. But now I am going. Then Karna, he has one teeth. That is called polish with gold. That is called Sarnodam, you know.
Nice.
Then Karna took one stone and broke his teeth, one teeth, and gave to the Brahman. Take it. Take it. Why? Then Karna is thinking, I don't know, again I will return back or not. If I will take bath, if the one crocodile will come and catch to me and I will die. So I will not give donation to you. Understand? And for this Karna, he gave the donation to the Brahmana. So for this regard, Karna's name is coming in the topmost list of the donors. For this guy, everybody using this word, data karma. So in this way, in this material world, you can have many people, they also charity, donation, helping the people. You heard this katha or not?
No.
In Mahabharata, written it there. So Karna's name is called Data Karna. You understand what he say?
Data Karma.
Data Karna. Don't forget.
Number one, charitable.
Number one,
Charitable giver.
charitable giver. But he is not. But his name is not in the list of devotees.
What happened with the that he gave to Krishna as a Brahmana?
Hare Krishna is showing this. Krishna is Brahmana. Krishna is showing how he is the great donor,
Not devoted.
not devotee. This is it. Has been teaching to us. Karna is not ordinary person, but just it is showing to us how he was great donor. Then Krishna, then Karna, once Krishna also told, Karna told, hey Krishna, tell to me, what is my life? What is my life? I heard, when I born from the womb of my mother, then my mother also they put in the water, in the basket. Is this hard katha hard or not? When Kunti, she was virgin, then she gave birth to Karna. Then Kunti, she also put basket and also and put in the river. This katha is coming. Karna is saying, I heard, I know who is my mother. You understand? Listen first, Mahabharata katha. Karna is saying, I don't know who is my mother, but I heard. And some people are saying that when I born from the womb of my mother, that my mother, she was virgin. And so my mother, she also took me and put one basket and put in the water. Then, and now who also nourishment me, and understand? She also and nourishment to me. So what is my life? What is my karma? What is my bad karma? That my mother reject me. Why? Not only this, when I grew up, I want to learn some chariot and Astra Vidya. What is it called? Archery. Then I came in front of Dronacharya. Then Dronacharya also reject to me. Well, you are not belongs in this royal family. Karna is saying, you understand? Karna is saying, hey Krishna, tell to me what is my life. I want to learn archery from Dronacharya. Dronacharya, he was giving all these archery and Kaurava and Pandavas. When I came, then I want to learn this and archery from Dronacharya. But Dronacharya, he told me, you are not belongs to this royal family. So he rejects me. What is my life? Or you learn any knowledge that there is no need to, and you are belongs to which family? You born in royal family or you were born in poor family? This is not the subject. Everybody have right to learn all kinds of knowledge. Jnana Vidya. You born in low caste family, high caste family, this is not. But Dronacharya, he did not accept me. Then I'm thinking what to do. I have to learn archery. Then I came Parsuram. Look this. Karna's life. Karna is saying, look, own life history. Sometimes you mature your own life also, same. Then I came in front of Parshuram. Parshuram is the incarnation of Lord. Bhagavat avatar. Parshuram is not ordinary person. Dasavas Sutra, Parshuram name is there also. Then I asked to Parshuram, I want to learn archery from you. Then Parshuram he told, tell to me, what is your caste? Are you Brahman or Kshatriya? Listen, Nidhi. Are you Brahman or Kshatriya? Parshuram he told, and I will not give the lesson to the Kshatriya. Because I realized that time Kshatriya kings, they are very cruel. So I took vow, I will not give the archery lesson to the Kshatriya. 21 times I also killed the many king Kshatriya. And Ikishba, with my, what is it called? Axe. Because that time Kshatriya king, they are very cruel. Understand? So I will not give this lesson. Are you Brahman? Only I give this lesson to archery, those who are Brahmana. Are you Brahman? Then I am thinking, what to do now? What is my life? Then I pretended. Karna is saying, I pretended. I told to Parshuram, yes, I am Brahman. Because I am thinking, I have to learn archery. Understand? And how to defeat to Arjun. Actually, this is my goal. You understand? Arjun, Karna opened his heart in front of Krishna. Saying this thing. Look this thing. Then I learned everything from Parshuram. Just I pretended, yes, I am Brahman boy. But last day, something happened. Karna and Parshuram, they also wandering in the forest. And then Parshuram told, hey, Karna, you are a Brahman boy. Okay, so now I want to take rest on your lap. So Parshuram, he lay down on the lap of Karna. Like the pillow. Then one very poisonous insects. Drill. You know drill? Drill in the thigh of Karna. You see Mahabharata, then you understand. Drilling. As like drilling. When you're drilling the wall or in the same way, that very poisonous insect that is called Vajrakit. Very powerful, poisonous and insects drilling in my thigh and coming up. And so much blood coming. Then Parshuram head completely wiped with the blood of Karna. Then after a few minutes, when Parshuram he waked up, he saw, hey Karna, how the blood is coming? And my head completely wet. That time Karna he told Gurudev, one very poisonous insects drilling in my thigh and coming. Then Parshuram asked, Karna, tell to me, are you Brahman? Tell to me honestly. Are you Brahman boy? Huh? Brahman, these types of, not these types of, what is it called? Sahan Shakti mein? Or the English word? Sahan, mane cannot tolerate. Cannot tolerate. Huh? Brahman cannot these types, only Kshatriya. You understand? Those are Kshatriya, they can tolerance these types of pain. Understand? Parshuram, he told, Karna, tell to me, you are real Brahman boy or Kshatriya? If you don't know which caste are you, why do you tell me you are Brahman boy? And you broke my bhav. You understand? Parshuram is saying, I took bhav. I will not give this lesson any Kshatriya. Only I will give the lesson only Brahman. Are you Brahman boy? Then Karna is saying, just Karna is open his heart in front of Krishna. Eh? Then Parshuram, he gave me curse. Eh? Okay, you already learn all the Vidya, knowledge, archery, but you cheat me. So I give curse to you. In the battlefield, you will be forget all the mantras. How to use this? Archery is mantra. Archery is different mantra. Is there also. As you play the mridanga, mantra is not there. Not do. You understand? When those who are playing mridanga play, they are also teacher also giving lesson. This mantra te re ke ta tha ta ta. De ta tha tha inaget dai. Saying this is also mantra. So in the same way, Parshuram he told, and when your time will come in the battlefield, then you forget this mantra, how to use this archery. So Karna is saying, hey Krishna, hey Govinda, hey Madhav, listen, my life is, see, what is my life? No harm. When I coming in the place and Draupadi's, what is Sambar Sabha is going on. Sambar Sabha, understand? Draupadi is, what is called? Ceremony of marriage ceremony. Choosing the husband. That time what is called? What is called? Varpatra. Who is my husband? That time the rules is there. You have to choose your husband taking one garland. There's some rules is there. Okay. Just I giving the example. When I came, and that time Draupadi, she also insulted. Draupadi insulted. Oh, you are not Kshatriya.
Son of a charioteer.
Son of
Charioteer.
charity.
Charioteer.
Someone who rides the chariot.
Huh?
This is someone who rides the chariot.
Oh, charity. Oh, you are the son of
Charioteer.
charity. Udirath. So you are not take part in this ceremony. Look this. And that time I become very upset. And that time Duryodhan, look this. Arjuna, Karna is saying Duryodhan, he also gave me tilak. Raj tilak. Okay, now we giving to one kingdom. Angaraj. So for the guy, his name is called Angaraj. Giving one king, one what is it called? Land or piece of land. So you are the king of this Angaraj. So for this regard, Karna's one name is called also Angaraj Karna. So I am completely indebted with Duryodhan. And Krishna asks, you know, Duryodhan, Dushasan, they are stupid nonsense. They are very cruel. They are completely wretched because they put fire in the house of Pandavas. They feed the poison to him. You know these things or not? Krishna asks. Krishna asked to Karna. So why did you take part to and love to Duryodhan? Then Karna he told, this is my love. Then Krishna told, hey Arjun, hey Karna, I listened your whole life history. But listen to my life history. Krishna is saying, very nice, beautiful katha in Mahabharata. Krishna told, hey Karna, listen to my life history. Everybody called me Devaki Nandan. I am the son of Devaki. Everybody know or not? Bhagavad also written. Devaki Nandanam. Understand? I am the son of Devaki. I was born. I born in the jail of Kamsa. Understand? That time my father, my mother, inside the jail. Look this thing. My life. And even when I was in the womb of my mother Devaki, Kamsa, day by day he was counting, when I will take birth, then he will kill to me. Krishna is saying this life is, look, this is my life. Krishna is saying, this is my life. When I was in the womb of my mother, every day Kamsa he used to come in the jail and watching. When Devaki she will give birth, the baby, I will kill. That means every second, every moment, I am, what is it called? In the dead, what is it called?
In danger?
Death line, you know? What is it called?
Death row. Yeah.
And just I take birth from the womb of my mother, then Kamsa he will kill me. Look this thing. Just one sword over your head. Any second, any moment, that sword will be fall down your head and you will cut. Krishna is saying, hey Karna, listen, my life is the same. Okay, anyhow, I took birth from the womb of my mother. Then Jogma she arranged. And I came in Gokul. This katha is explained this way. Krishna saying, not only this, when I was in Gokul, Kamsa sent every day one demon to kill to me. So compare your life and my life. Actually, Krishna is saying his own life to Karna. But always I am following the dharma. Understand? Or you are following adharma. Krishna told, hey Kamsa, hey Karna, why you are following the adharma? Try to understand this way. Or you are thinking, I am great donor, charity, and giving this. That's useless, nothing. But you get fruits. So why I am saying this thing? Bhakti means this way. Bhakti, this word only apply for Krishna. So this verse is very important. Bhaktistu bhavadakta sangena parijayate satsanga prapate pungvi Sukriti purva sanchitai. This word is very important. Sukriti purva sanchitai. When Sukriti will be matured and accumulated, then you will get the association of sadhu sangha. Or with the association of sadhu, then Bhakti Devi will manifest in your heart. I am saying, because you are not an ordinary person. Those who are coming in Krishna consciousness and practicing Suddha Bhakti, And they are not ordinary person. This is mercy of Lord Bhagavad Kripa. People are going karma, gyan, yoga, tapasya, different ways. Or that things are temporary. You understand? Simply understand this is those who are going karma marga, gyan marga, yoga marga, that is temporary. Because that is not the spontaneous nature of the soul. Though bhakti, this is eternal, transcendental. First to understand your own great fortune, Shobhagya. You are not Durbhaga. Durbhaga, understand?
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. People are saying, I am unfortunate. You are not unfortunate. You are great fortunate. I am 100% saying to you, boldly tell you, you are great fortunate. Why? Because you have come in Krishna consciousness. Soon you will realize your own and Chaitanya and conscious being. And now you are bodily. With Ashwan Sadhu, then coming blossom. That is called Vikasita Chaitanya. You understand? So Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained Jaiva Dharma. Vikasita Chaitanya, that is called conscious being blossom. Those who are practicing bhakti. Sadhana bhakti, those who are practicing sadhana bhakti. Sravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. That is called sadhana bhakti. That is called Vikasita Chaitanya, that the conscious being blossom. Our fifth stage, that is called Purna Vikasita, completely bhakti, conscious being completely blossoms. That is called Purna Vikasita Chaitanya. That the stage of one who comes in the stage of bhav and prema. Shraddha, sadhu sangha, bhajana kriya, anuvritti, nishtha, ruchi, asakti. That is called sadhana bhakti. That is called Vikasita Chaitanya. Try to understand this philosophy. At Purna Vikasita Chaitanya, your consciousness completely blossom when you will come in the stage of bhav or prema dasha. Take it. Now you have come which stage? Which stage? No, Mukuli Chaitanya already you crossed. Upgraded. Understand? Now you upgraded. Otherwise, already I told those who are following the rules and regulations, but they not put the Kantimala. They are not chanting holy name. They have no. That is called Mukulita Chaitanya. Are those who are chanting holy names, following the rules of Shastra, putting tilak? You are putting tilak or not? Manan people, they are not putting tilak. They don't know. They don't know the value of the tilak. They don't know value of the bhakti. They don't know anything. But they are good person. I also respect to them. They are a good person. They are not bad person. Understand? But they are not sadhana bhajan. So those who are practicing devotion service to Lord, Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained that consciousness that is called Vikasita Chaitanya. Understand? A Purna Vikasita Chaitanya, when he will come, sadhak he will come in the stage of bhav and prema dasha. You try to understand. First to understand what kinds of conscious being, Chaitanya Panat. So now you are which stage? Vikasita Chaitanya. Your consciousness, your Atma is there. Now your Atma and slowly open. As like I saw this the flower. Bud. Now coming after this stage, this flower. Not this flower. These flowers will come. These flowers will come or will come in the stage of Bhavadasha or Premadasha. Bhavrupi Kusum. The flowers and mood a Bhav is as like flower. He is saying this, Shastra saying. So you are great fortune. Just you and very close to attain to Lord. You are only 2 fingers distance from to Lord. Not so much far. Not so much far. Almost. How far long are you? How far distant from your Lord? Only 2 fingers.
Very far away.
You already crossed the other stage.
It's a long way. It's a long way.
You crossed long way. This is true. Nothing.
To reach the destination.
Almost you will. Somebody Upanishad give a very nice, beautiful example. One sadhu, central person. He was going top of the mountain. Many years, walking, going top of the mountain. Then he has come, almost he is coming. That time he is thinking, oh, maybe I will not achieve that topmost place. He little bit also, what is called? And upset, nirutsa. Interesting, not coming, oh, not possible. He seated one place and looking this, how to go up. Understand? In the meantime, one aerial sound came. Told, hey sadhu, why you upset? First to look down. Where have you come from? Then sadhu, oh yes, I'm very far now we come. And now, little bit. So why you upset? Bhakti means this way, that means this way. In this small story saying this way, bhakti should be always enthusiastic. Utsaha. Utsahat nishcha darja tat karma pravartanat sangat tyaga sato vitte sarabhi bhakti prasiddhati. Understand? Upadeshamritam. Rupa Goswami Pad composed this one. Utsahat nishcha darjat tat karma pravartanat sangat tyaga sato vitte sarabhi bhakti prasiddhati. So I am saying this way. Or almost achieve your perfection goal. Just 2 fingers. Not so far. For the 2 fingers. Meaning, 1 finger your endeavors, chesta, or another finger, the mercy of Lord. Bhagavad Kripa. So don't you, what is called, lose heart. Always were interested. Yes, I will achieve my perfection goal. There is the process of. Are you millions births? And you spend different ways. Trees, mountains, animals, birds. Many also human beings, so-called human beings. So-called human beings. You did many charity, donation, give this, many things you have did. Or now you have come Krishna consciousness. This is not ordinary things. Everyone would not come. Coming or not? How many people are coming in our Krishna consciousness? Only few. And many people going karma marg, yoga marg, and other here than there. So you have come here. So this is not ordinary thing. That is not small thing. So bhakti is very topmost. So bhakti means that this, why I spoke the many katha in this way. 1.5 hours I spoke. Why? Because how to establish bhakti. Bhajate, sebbate, iti bhakti, and this habitual mode only apply for Krishna. So for the Krishna bhakti, janma mool, hoy, sadhu sangha. Read that the root cause of Krishna bhakti is the association of sadhu sangha. Now coming to bhakti. There are many definitions about bhakti. Sa paranurakti risare iti bhakti. Deep attachment with Lord, that is called bhakti. Sa paranu rakti risate iti bhakti. This is the first Sandilya Sutra. This is the definition of Sandilya Sutra. Now, what is the definition of bhakti? Remember this. Who knows this verse? No? Sa pranurukti risare iti bhakti. Deep attachment with the Lord. That is called bhakti. Then second definition about bhakti. What is that? Sarvabadhi vinirmuktang tatparitanu nirmanam hisikeno hisikesa sevanam bhaktir uchyate. Maybe tomorrow is fine. Now time is over. About 10 o'clock. Then Rupa Goswami Pad giving the toughest bhakti definition. That is unique and unparalleled. Anna vilasita sunnang jnana karmadanabritam anukulena krishnanu silaram bhakti uttama. Pure devotional service to uttama bhakti definition. Even also Srimad Bhagavatam also giving many types of, also different types of definition about bhakti. Savai pungsang paru dharma jato bhakti adukhaje ahituki aprithyata jatma samprasidati. Maybe tomorrow we'll discuss. Bhakti is different definition. But Rupa Goswami Pad, he gave topmost and unique unparalleled definition about bhakti. Anna vilasita sunnang jnana karmadana britam anukuleno krishnanu silanam bhakti uttama. Gaur Premanand. Jai Jai Sri Ram.
Hare Krishna.
I like Gurudev's definition of bhakti, very simple. A second of association with that sadhu will bring all the spaciousness.
Sadhu Sangha. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Gaur Premanand Hari Hari. Bolo Vrindavan Vihari Lal ki Jai Jai Shri Ram.